Last game of the night, we got León at home against Cruz Azul. It's finally happening, guys. It's finally happening. I'm not taking Cruz Azul on the money line, but I am going to be more on the Cruz Azul side of things. I managed to find Cruz Azul draw on the double chance at minus 185. If you could still find it at around that price, I would say it's definitely worth taking it at that price. It's worth paying for it. It's a worthy bet in my opinion. And you guys know I don't really like paying high prices, but to get Cruz Azul and draw at minus 185 when they have not lost any games in their last 4, I think it's worth paying for it, especially up against the León team who they haven't been terrible, but they haven't been amazing either. They're coming off of a 1-0 win against Atlas, and they did that off a penalty. But in my opinion, it was a well-deserved penalty. They were pushing anyway. They were playing the whole game with 10 guys. They had one guy missing the whole time. Got a red card early in that game. We're talking like early in the 7th, 8th minute. So they went basically 80 minutes playing with one guy less, and they still managed to pull the win. Hats off to them. And it was against my team, so I didn't bet in that game, so I didn't pick a side in that one. So hats off to him. I got to give it to him. No way I'm lying. I had the over in that game. I was expecting goals, but I guess it didn't happen. And this Cruz Azul team, they're coming off of a strong win up against Tigres. And Tigres, we know, is not a nobody. They are one of the best teams in this season. I think they're going to be at least in the semifinal again. Hopefully we see that Cruz Azul team in there. The worst thing that I need in this game is for Cruz Azul to lose. Guys, if Cruz Azul loses, the Cruz Azul curse on me is real. I haven't bet on them. I bet kind of against them in their last couple games, and that's burned me. But they're on a hot streak. I don't even need them to win. I just need them to not lose. Cruz Azul, please don't lose this game. I don't want that curse to be real. I want to make money with Cruz Azul, but that just hasn't been the case last season and early in this season. I remember on their first game, I expected them to win because of all the hype, all their signings, their coaching, everything. And they just haven't been doing it for me. But I'm going to take them here. Cruz Azul draw on the double chance, minus 185. If you guys saw the last video, I'm also going to parlay that up with the America money line. At the time that I put my parlay in, I had got America at around minus 340. That thing climbed up to minus 400. So I don't know what kind of odds you're going to get if you put Cruz Azul draw on the double chance and you parlay that up with America money line. I don't know what odds you're going to get, but I managed to get a little over plus 100. So I got a little bit lucky. That you guys just got to stay on top of these prices, man. As soon as the game ends, start looking into the next game and start picking something you like, because these prices just change like crazy, especially if it's heavy favorites. If you see one that is an obvious favorite and you get the feeling that it's going to move the line, or get that the line is going to move, it probably will. Last night, America money line was like minus 340. Today, it's minus 400, minus 420, something around there. That's a crazy movement. So you guys got to be quick when it comes to these prices. Cruz Azul draw, America money line parlay for me got me a little bit over plus 100. I'm okay with it. And I also think this will be a low-scoring game. León been in some low-scoring games. Cruz Azul been in some low-scoring games. Cruz Azul wins comfortably against the teams that they're supposed to, but they've also been playing to their competition's level. Or León has been playing into their competition's level. They went toe-to-toe with America. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't think they should have lost. I think that game should have been a draw, in my opinion. León got a win against a very disappointing Atlas. I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. Hopefully Cruz Azul 1-0, something like that. But because I think it's a low-scoring game, I don't have a problem playing the under in this one. Cruz Azul has not really been blowing out teams like that. At least teams that I think have been a little bit more coming in with momentum. Against Tijuana, they only won 1-0. Against Querétaro, okay, against Querétaro, they won comfortably 3-1. Against San Luis, I think they also won comfortably 3-1. So, got to give it to them. But against Tigres, 1-0. Hey, that's two. That's 2 overs, 2 unders. I'm going to take a shot with the under here. Again, middle of the week games. Very weird. But let me know your guys' best bet for Wednesday. I think we're going to see a very weird night. My opinion.